Welcome back, everyone. I'm Tegus, and I'm streaming Dragon Age Inquisition. So what I'd done off stream was I went and did some side quests and things to build up some power points or influence, whatever it's called in this game. So I was kind of trying to mainly stick my recordings to the main story, but you know, I don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of hours playing this game, but it might be fun to stream it from time to time, you know, see what's going on. I'm still trying to learn the controls. Is normal for me. It takes me a while. Long loading screens. All right. Okay, so I need to go to the war room, wherever that's at. I'm not really sure how I get there. Let's see. Not even really sure where the war room is. Is it back there? No, I couldn't get in there before. Good question. Let's see, let's do this. Let's set that, wait, that's active, right? So that's set as active. So it should show up, right? Jump to map. I'm not seeing it. It's not showing up on the map. Let's go back. Let's do this. Set as active. Okay. Go to the war. Travel the Val. Royal power required is 4. So, see now. Oh no, world map. Oh, here we go. This is where I need to go, right? Yeah. I'm not sure where I am. Travel. Let me just travel there. That'll make it easier. Fast travel. I don't know. Finnick. Finnick. Is that like a fox or something? Mm. "20 minutes later." I need that little animation that says 2 hours later. Frostback Mountains. Is this where I need to go? What's this? Varric, Liana, Quartermaster. War room's up here. The war room. What the heck's going on?
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Huh. Should I go and talk to Cullen?
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chancellor's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
The Mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
Exactly why all this should be left to a new Divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
How widespread is the violence between Mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between Mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky. When there
The
was
Apothecary
no
Adon
earth,
will have
you
more
were the
poultices
earth.
for the injured as soon as
When there was
possible.
nothing,
Greetings,
Mother.
Herald
you
of
were
Andraste.
everything.
How fares your quest to seal the breach?
Not as well as it should. How can people focus on trivialities when faced with the breach?
It is easy for us to imagine that mundane matters fall aside in tumultuous times. The Chant of Light does not speak of feeding troops or arranging meetings or any such mundane concerns. But every organizational detail you contend with, Andraste herself once faced. These trivialities are steps on your path to victory, even if history never remembers them.
I will try to follow in Andraste's footsteps as best I can.
If you like. But Andraste forged her own path, guided as she was by her visions. Look to Andraste for guidance, but ultimately, the Maker has made this your task to fulfill. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Farewell.
Farewell.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Levels 4 to 7. Okay, but how do I do that? Do I just select it?
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Adjust the chant. I thought I selected that already. The remaining chanting clerics have declared the... Yeah, I read that already. Let's do it. I got 4 power points. Actually, I got 6 power points, so I'll try it and see. If it fails, it fails. What the heck? Speak only the word. What? Huh? Speak only the word. Find treasure maps on your adventure. Treasure maps use visual landmarks to guide you to valuables. I don't want to read that. TLDR. Another TLDR. Too much. My ADD kicked in on me. Maybe while we're sitting here waiting, you can read through it. Okay. I need to try to make sure I get a better camera angle when I talk to these folks so we can see me instead of looking at the back of my head.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Okay. I guess I can go forward, right? What's this say over here? The avenue of her reflective thought, inscribed upon a plaque. Our Lady and the actors of her rise and fall, her meshes and visage are worth repeating. Okay. Alright. Oh. We got some pretty nice statues around here. We got a scaffold over here for hanging, I guess.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
It seems that powers align against this
Who am I
Inquisition.
supposed to be address the
As
clerics?
you are the
Is
only
this
ones who appear to care about the hole in the sky. But
This
the Chantry
Inquisition is
insistent.
heresy. You will not look on my doubt.
okay? Maybe it's Bale I gotta talk to.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no mage in our hour of need.
And do you know everything the Maker commands? Look up in the sky. I alone survived the breach, and I can end it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Okay.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
It's just a power
Has
grab.
Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Okay. Should I talk to this Bale lady again? I don't know. Let's see.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste... I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but... if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Ooh, it got all sparkly. Well, I need to talk to more people like her. Is there anybody else around here I can talk to?
It seems strange.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Where? Oh. Mysterious arrow. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. Uh-oh, the ominous doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royal, I can't say it. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Ginny. A poor drawing of this location in the market is attached. Friends of Red Jenny. Okay. What if I want to look around first before we return? Should I fast travel or should I examine stuff? What's this over here? It says examine. Huh. Huh. Okay. Fast travel. Where am I fast traveling to, though?
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
First Enchanter Vivienne. You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the chateau of Duke Bastion de Grislaine. Yours, Vivienne Defier. Defier. I feel like I'm back in New Orleans. First Enchanter of Montsimard. Enchanter to the Imperial Court. Okay. Docks. Oh, here's some signs over here. Docks are that way. And what's this say? Docks. Le Masque Dulan. What's this up here? So I wanted to go to the docks, right? Didn't they tell me to go to the docks? Let's see. Expand. Champion of the Just. What's that? The Templars have left Val Royeaux and refused to negotiate with anyone. Gather enough power, then work with the advisors to make contact with the Templars. Oh, well, I got a lot of power to have to gather to do that. Let's go up here. I guess I go back to the Haven's Chantry then, right? I guess. Some areas have multiple levels. Click the icons in the top. Oh, I see. This is the stuff here in the... What's that? Is that where I'm supposed to go? No. I'm over here. Why is that green? Did I mess that up or something? Or that's just my waypoint, isn't it? Okay. So that's not how I get back to where I need to go, though. I need to go to the world map is what I need. A friend of Red Jenny. The strange message delivered via arrow said there is an enemy of the Inquisition waiting to strike. It said to search the market, cafe, and docks for things that are red. The upper market can be reached by way of the quest map. Search the dock, search the cafe, search the upper market. Okay, do I need to do it in that order? I don't know. Well, let's go to the dock. We know the dock. It said the docks were this way. That dude punched the heck out of her, didn't he? He
This
sucker
victory
punched her.
must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth? I am left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Huh.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Well, the right thing would be to join me. I should have come over here before I talked to her. I gotta remember to do that. I apologize. I keep getting my camera angle. What's this say right here? Difficult time for those who have lost. While I understand concerns for propriety and the general dressing of the bazaar, I have much caution that release is needed. We are suffering not just ongoing civil, pitting brother against sister, not just outright war, pitting Templar against mage, not just the loss of our most holy and the best of our leaders. We are suffering all three. As the sky is wounded for all to see, all we know of our world is threatened, along with all we know of the next. Really? Do we have to have a book to read every time? I don't know if these things are important or not, to be honest. So I'm just gonna skip them. I don't want to spend hours and hours delving into this.
I don't know.
I'm supposed to look for things, red things. What's this down here? Here's a red fish.
The Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our Maker.
Restocking fell fish not fit, do not consume. Trimmers floating, taste is off, water birds die off. Restocking fell fish not fit, do not consume. Okay. Here's something red over here. A red handkerchief. Favors for friends. A red handkerchief folded around the key with a small, hasty scrawl. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Okay. What's this say? Another story. I don't know. I'm not reading all that. I'm looking for clues to... I guess that was the red thing I was supposed to be looking for. Does everybody wear masks on their face in this place? I don't know. Alright, so I went to... I was supposed to go to the upper market, right? That's how I get over here, is how I get to that.
The Chantry has just shown themselves helpless.
Is that right? Okay. Let's see. It's this way. Here it is, over here. A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document, stuffed into its hiding space with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below in a misspelled script. Herald go at time, praise Adras. Okay. What was the other thing I was supposed to do? I don't know. Okay. Is that, I don't know, that blinking on there is something that I put on there, or if it's something that I can't seem to figure out
Well met.
how to get back to that thing that tells me.
What is the Grand Cathedral thinking? We must have a new divine. She will show us the way.
Okay. I guess I'll just talk to all these folks.
I know what you are.
Do you know what I am? I don't know what you are. What is this over here? Is this just a waypoint I accidentally made for myself or something?
The Templars didn't even touch you.
This guy here, he keeps acting like he wants to talk to me about something. I can't figure out how to control this thing. Let's do it like this.
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
The blessings of Andraste are not lost to us. They've been made flesh.
Hold your tongue. I will not hear the blasphemy of a fool who claims to be sent by our holy bride. Maker, put out my eyes. I would rather blindness to this growing dark.
Well, that dude's a waste of time.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, she shall know true peace.
I don't understand what this symbol is right here. I need the index. Let's see. Quest map. Journal. Back. Ah. Oh, here's where I need to go down here. What's this? I don't know. Let's go here to this one. Oh, legend. There's the legend. Hold on. Let me go back. I'll figure it out in about 20 playthroughs, guys. Legend here. Duh. What was I questioning? It was this symbol. It's a fast travel symbol. Oh, okay. Alright. Does this guy still want to talk to me? I don't know. I'll try talking to him one more time.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood the Maker's will is written.
Okay, so it doesn't give me any kind of response for that jerkwad. So let me go over here then.
You trouble anyone, we'll see how.
Good day.
Well met.
Talked to him already. Okay. Somewhere in here is supposed to be a red thing. Here it is. A different simple script on the back of a stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Karis. Saw those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path, and key to a location on the world map. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path, and key to a location on the world map. Okay. Is this it here? A location there was revealed by the clues left by these friends of Red Jenny. The Emperor Vivienne, the first enchanter. Oh, that's that lady that invited me to see her. So I guess I go here. Use the world map to travel to the meeting point. Okay.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
That would have been my first choice if you'd been willing to speak with us.
We're willing now. That's the important thing. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Okay. Vitar. Oh. Well, what you'll have to do is look at the VOD and then pause it and so you can read that if you're interested. What am I doing here? A friend fend off the guards. Okay. Fend off the guards. How you like that, buddy? How you like that? Huh? How you like that? Here, try some of that. Huh? How about that? You can't be messing with the Herald. I'm the chosen one. What you think? Okay. Uh-huh. How you like me now? Oh. I had to add that in for a little after effect. What's this right here? Not really sure. Where am I supposed to go? Return to... I don't want to do that. World map. I don't want to do that. Why would I come in here? I don't know. What's this down here? Huh. Why did I fight those guys? Open. Uh-oh.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Hey.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just a person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Uh-oh.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Okay.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
So who are your friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
It's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Huh. I like her. Sarah. What? Do I want to put her in my party? I don't know. I kind of like the group I got already, right? Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Can I just add her, or will that replace somebody I've got already? I don't know. Let me just go back. They got more power by doing that. Oh gosh, I'm having my allergy attack. Let me return to Haven. Oh, here's loot. I'm probably gonna wrap it up after I do this Haven thing because I'm having a pretty bad allergy attack here.
You dislike the Templars, sister?
No. I know their purpose, but you remember I once ministered in a circle chantry.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter. You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Grey Wardens? I'm not familiar with them.
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the First Blights thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
So you're telling me this because...
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Ooh, I just leveled up. It got all sparkly. Look, I'm sparkly again. Let me check this out. I think I'm supposed to hit P, right? Okay, so I got 1 point to spend. So, let's see what we got here. Storm. I kind of like this here with the electric stuff. I kind of like being able to hit more targets. I'm not sure. Okay. What can I do with these perks points? I'm not sure. Can I increase something? It told me, and I couldn't read it quick enough. It flashed on there and then disappeared so quick before I looked at it. Before I fool with that, I might better read up on it. I don't really know what this means. Why is she red? Target and behavior. Choose targets by following another party member's target or by prioritizing threats to another party member. Okay. AI tactics. Let me see what I got in my inventory. Weapons. I did pick up a staff or something I saw. What's this here? No, that's what I got equipped. I picked this up. Only the warrior can use that. That might be something that Cassandra could use, maybe. I don't think I got any more armor. No. Huh. Okay. I don't have much gold. The captain of the Chargers. Speak to the messenger. Everybody went off and left me, didn't they? Oh. I already talked to that Mother Giselle, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, I think that's probably... Oh, here's something here. New quest. I think that's probably going to be a good stopping point right there. So I advanced a good portion of the story. And I'll probably do some more stuff off stream. And then come back and continue the story.